The next thing we need to do is get an emulator ready to run the code within. Go to Tools, Android, and start the AVD Manager. Now select Create a Virtual Device. You need to select a phone model to use here. I'm going to pick a Galaxy Nexus since it's an older device with a smaller display and smaller memory footprint that will work on my small laptop display easily. Click Next, and then select Lollipop API 21, although any newer APIs will also work as well. Make sure you pick one with Google APIs, since that is required for Android Auto support. If you pick the x86 emulator and have the Haxum driver installed, the emulator will also run a lot faster. Click Next. In the Scale section, you may need to play with the settings to make sure the emulator fits on your screen. Otherwise, leave the defaults as they are and click Finish to create the AVD. Now you have a list of emulators available. So select the one we just created and click the play button to start it up. Once the emulator is ready, you can unlock it. Now we need to install the Audio Simulator. This app uses the same APIs as the real Android Auto head unit, so we can see how our app will work without having to sit outside in a car. You can also do this on a handheld device if you like. It's actually downloaded as part of the SDK Manager, just like we did it earlier for messaging. So let's go to Tools, Android, SDK Manager. If we scroll down to the bottom, in the Extras category, you should see that it's installed here from when we used it previously for Android Auto messaging. So let's close the SDK Manager. Once you've got that package installed, now we need to find the Media Simulator APK in the Android SDK directory. In this case, my SDK is in library/android/SDK, and now we need to change into the Extras Google Simulators directory. And in here you can see the Media Browser Simulator.apk file. So let's install that to our emulator with ADB install, and that's now ready to go in our emulator. Now we need to build and install our code to the running emulator. So click on the green icon here, which does it all for us. Now we select the emulator and we hit OK, and now it's installing to the emulator. Once it's done, your app will start running on the emulator. Note that it's just running the default activity included with the sample, but you can't see a music playback interface yet. This is because we didn't provide a UI, just the service. Let's go to the home screen on the emulator and find the Media Simulator. Let's go to the list of apps, and you can see here there's a Media Simulator, so click the icon to launch it. You'll notice that the app needs to run in landscape mode, so rotate the emulator. Typically you can press Ctrl F11 or Ctrl Function F11 to make this happen, like so. Now you can select your media app from the list. There may be others installed on the phone as well. Here's our app, click on it. And as you can see here, the songs we hard-coded into the sample are available here, and we can select one to start playing it back. Voila, music! We now have built a super simple Android Auto media application. Congratulations.